everyone, my name is Kendra and I work at the North Vancouver City Library and I am here with...
I'm Conni Smudge. Hi everybody. Hi big girl.
Hi. And we are so excited to share a craft with you today. Now, Conni, I have a question for you.
Anything.
Did you play with dolls growing up?
I definitely did. My sister had really good collection of Barbies and those old-fashioned horses, and we had such a good time. But I used to make my own dolls, but they were just paper dolls. They were just like pieces of paper, sort of shaped, almost like stick figures, and we could draw on those. But it looks like you've got some really cool ideas.
Yes, so I also played with dolls growing up. I loved them, but I always wished I could make my own. And I had paper dolls too, but they were flat and I don't know, they got kind of boring after a while.
And I wore them out a lot because they were just paper.
Yes, and so I have here dolls that we can make out of toilet paper rolls that are a little bit more 3D. And you can use all kinds of crafts to make them. You can use toilet paper rolls, you can use rolls from a paper towel even if you want to make a super big one, or you could cut it and make a couple of smaller ones.
That's cool.
And what I used for some of our examples was I used some tissue paper or fancy ribbon to make dresses. You can also use things like pipe cleaners to create hair or yarn to make wigs. I made this Connie inspired wig.
This one's looking a little familiar, don't you think? I love it. It's fantastic.
And what I did was I actually made pom-poms with a little pom-pom maker. You can get these at any craft store. And I glued two pom-poms together.
For my hair.
For the hair.
Isn't that smart? And then who's this?
This is just a general character I tried to create. It ended up being like a little Ariel inspired.
It is very sort of sea maiden. I love that. It's fantastic.
You can also use things like sequins, googly eyes. I found these amazing dramatic googly eyes at the dollar store.
With the eyelashes?
Yes.
You're so clever.
You can also draw faces onto your drag doll. I've drawn the little mouths on, but you can also draw the eyes if you'd like. And you'll need some things to attach everything to your paper rolled doll or your drag doll. So glue works, tape works, hot glue gun works, but make sure that you're working with an adult and being safe when you do that.
It's hot.
Yes. So do you want to try putting it together?
Yes, please.
Amazing. So you can pick your paper roll.
I think I'll start with the small one, but I'd love to do, because this would be a fun one to do because you could make it really large, couldn't you?
Absolutely.
I love it, but let's start with the small one because it's my first time.
And so what we could do, you want to pick out what you want to make sort of the dress or the outfit out of.
I really like that blue.
You like the blue?
I?
Absolutely.
Thank you. It's silver on the other side, so you could go blue and silver. Well, I'll share it with you. I'll put some there in case you would like some as well.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. So let's do a little, what are we gonna do? Okay, I got it. It's very free flowing. It's a very fluid dress. We're gonna make a little bustle on it. Good. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of this really pretty silver and I'm gonna jumble it all up. And I'm gonna stick it as the base of her hair, right?
Yes.
And then I can wrap my blue around that, which will be much more secure, I think.
Excellent.
Oh, I'm gonna do it before she goes in. So I like her all crumpled up like that.
Yes.
So I'm gonna just do this.
And it's smart to have it fill the inside of the toilet paper roll.
Yeah, so it'll kind of help it along. And then, let's separate them, give them a little bit more blue. Well, she's wild. It's all trial and error. Sometimes you just have to try things, and if it doesn't work, you try them a different way.
Exactly.
And these ones are all wired too, so you can make some really cool shapes.
Yes.
Okay, here she goes. What do you think?
I love it.
Oh my goodness, what's her name? I think she kind of looks like maybe a Michelle.
A Michelle.
Michelle Bluebell.
Yes.
I love her.
Michelle
She's looking
Bluebell.
sassy already.
Meet the world.
Hello, everybody. Thank you, that was great. I'm gonna try a little bit more with some other stuff I might even have at home, some old fabric and
Perfect.
buttons maybe, buttons for eyes.
Buttons would be great. Feathers are good too, sequins,
Oh.
whatever you can imagine.
And she totally needs earrings. I forgot earrings.
Absolutely.
But I'll keep working on her.
Perfect.
Thank you, that was really fun.
Great job on your very own drag doll.
Everyone's gonna try it. Bye, everybody.